Hello and welcome to a brand new episode of Insurance Mantra, your weekly guide to understand the world of insurance only on ET Now. Today we focus on one of the most ambitious goals set by Government of India and insurance regulator, the vision of insurance for all by 2047. Over the past 25 years, India's insurance sector has scaled up remarkably, becoming an important pillar of financial security for millions of families, contributing to financial inclusion and playing a vital role in nation's economic and social fabric. Yet, insurance penetration in India stands below the global average. The government is now driving insurance reform 2.0 with a strong focus on transparency, efficiency, innovation, and customer protection. Key reforms include the proposed Insurance Act amendment aimed at giving insurers greater operational flexibility and GST rationalization on insurance products, which is expected to bring direct relief to policyholders. Along with affordable schemes in life, health and crop insurance, these steps reflect a determined push toward a greater access and affordability, with India's insurance sector projected to grow fourfold in next 10 years. The journey toward insurance for all by 2047 will require bold ideas, deeper collaboration, and continued innovation from both government and private and PSU insurance companies. To discuss this reform, the challenges ahead, and the way forward, I am joined by a very special guest, Dr. Prashant Goyal, IAS, Joint Secretary, Department of Financial Services, Ministry of Finance. Dr. Goyal, a 2007 batch IAS officer and MBBS graduate from Punjab University, has been closely involved in shaping India's financial sector policies, including insurance reform. Dr. Goyal, welcome to Insurance Mantra. It's a privilege to have you with us today. Dr. Goyal, to begin with, I just want to understand from you, what is the government's long-term vision for the insurance sector, especially in light of insurance for all? What steps and reforms is the government taking to increase insurance reach and achieve the insurance for all by 2047? So what are the priorities going ahead for insurance sector?
When we talk about insurance for all by 2047, which is the vision given by the government, basically it means to take insurance to every citizen of the country. Basically, there are three different kind of needs in insurance. One is life insurance, one is health insurance, and third is the property insurance. So government wants to work on all these three areas and increase the reach of the insurance for everybody, so that everyone is covered with life insurance, health insurance, and property insurance. So that is the vision of insurance for all by 2047. And to achieve this vision, government is working with IRDI. And IRDI, as you are aware, in the last 1 year, they have simplified their regulations, made the regulation easy, principle-based regulation, use and file products. So they are making their regulation simpler and easier to follow. And government is also bringing in the insurance bill, and also the FDI, increase in FDI in insurance sector up to 100% has been announced. It has also been announced that the conditionalities on the companies with FDI will also be reviewed. So on one hand, we are seeking that more companies should come into the insurance space. On the other hand, we are making it easier for insurance companies to operate. So that is the approach which government is following.
Dr. Goyal, I also understand from you, because after Prime Minister announced on 15th of August for GST rationalization, and a group of ministers on insurance has also suggested exemption of GST on life insurance and health insurance. So how will this GST rationalization impact the affordability of health and life insurance? And do you think that going ahead after the GST rationalization, insurance will become more affordable, or the affordability of life insurance and health insurance will change?
Yeah, very much. Actually, if we see life insurance and particularly the term life products, so the products are very, very cheap. And on top of it, if we levy a 18% GST, so straightaway there is a jump of 18% in the cost. For health also, when we are saying that people should buy more and more health products, so taking levying GST on health product makes it costlier. So naturally, affordability becomes an issue. So when there is a talk of lowering down the GST, we don't know how much what will come out. But as people say, they are talking about rates up to 0% also. So I would say that whatever be the lowering, whether it is full making the GST 0 or 5% or whatever it comes out, it will be a direct relief to the customers. Anyone who is paying, say, 118 rupees would be paying much less than that. So naturally, as the affordability will go up, the tendency to adopt and go for insurance will also go up.
Dr. Goyal, since you are also a doctor, means you have studied MBBS from Punjab University, and you understand how hospitals work. And so just want to understand from you, how can there be a better coordination be built between hospitals and insurance companies so that common people don't face extra burden? Because nowadays we are seeing the tussle between hospitals and insurance companies going ahead. There will be a common empanelment process also there. So just want to understand from you that insurance companies and hospitals can collaborate better so that common people don't face the extra burden.
Yeah, it's a very pertinent issue for the insurance industry and the health industry both at the moment. What is happening? The patients who are policyholders, they are going to the empaneled hospitals of the insurer from which they have taken the policy. And after going there, many a time they have to face certain problems like delay in approvals or part approvals, and then they have to pay in cash also. So in order to elevate that, one IRDAI has said that the pre-authorization and the authorization for the claim will be given within a certain time period. Pre-authorization within 1 hour and final authorization within 3 hours, so that the hospitals are assured of the money within a reasonable period of time, approval within a reasonable period of time, and then they can start treating the patient and also discharge. We are also working on National Health Claim Exchange, which is a platform developed by National Health Authority, where insurers have been onboarded. We are now in the process of onboarding the hospitals into that platform. Basically, I would say it's a kind of switch for exchange of information between the insurers and the hospitals. If I may explain, today every insurer works on a different platform. So hospital which has a tie-up with, say, 4 insurers has to basically log into the 4 website or 4 portals to upload the information. In case of National Claim Health Exchange, he will have to log on to only single portal where he can upload the claims for any insurer. So it will be much easier for hospitals to do the same. And also it will bring the transparency into system, like we can easily see how much time it is taking for getting the claims raised and getting the claims passed. So that is the area where we are working.
Completely agree with your point that going ahead, the reforms which are in pipeline, like common empanelment and the national health exchange, which will be a game changer. So just for our viewers, I want to understand from you that national health claim exchange is the work, still the work is in progress, and will it become a reality soon? What is the latest update, if you can share with our viewers, about the national health claim exchange?
Right, the work is in progress. Currently, the exchange is being managed by uh, Health Department in coordination with IRDI. We are proposing that it be shifted to under direct supervision of IRDI, so that it can be better governed. But still, the talks are on for that, and as it is, hospitals are being onboarded into the platform right.
Certainly, National Health Claim Exchange will make the process easy, and it will be beneficial for policyholders, hospitals, and insurance companies. Moving on, I just want to understand from you, Mr. Goyal, the big reform which government is planning, that is Insurance Act Amendment. So how will the Insurance Act Amendment will be a game changer in insurance sector, and what will be the special benefit for the insurance industry under this amendment? If you can tell us that Insurance Act Amendment, what is the latest progress, and what are the special benefit for the insurance industry under the Insurance Act Amendment?
The basic purpose of amending the Insurance Act is to align it to the present realities, because you are aware that the original act is 1938, was passed in 1938, although it has been amended from time to time. But we want to change the way the insurance companies function. Uh, More powers are being given to IRDI. Earlier, these were codified into the act. Now we are bringing it to the domain of regulation making. Only the core principles we are keeping in the act, particularly, if I may say, about the investments, where IRDA will get more freedom for prescribing the kind of investment the companies can do. We are bringing permanent registration and licensing for the intermediaries, like the brokers. They may have currently they have to go for a license renewal of license every 3 years. So now we are saying that it will be a perpetual license. There are many other provisions. FDI is one part of that. Then we have proposed value-added services, then composite license. These things have been proposed. So if the proposal, all the proposal go through, then the entire industry may be looking at a completely different and better scenario, where there will be choices available to the companies, and they can, as per their own need and as per their own position in the market, they can follow appropriate strategies.
Big reform, which is Insurance Act Amendment, and government is working on this big change in insurance sector. Mr. Goyal, I also want to understand from you, what are the government's view on the missing middle, because large section of society is not covered under the insurance, and we call them, or insurance industry or hospitals call them, a missing middle. That particular section of society which is not under the coverage of insurance, because insurance is not affordable for them, and they also don't fall under the government scheme, which is mainly for the BPL families. So how missing middle can be brought under the ambit of insurance, and how can this large section of society be brought under the insurance coverage, and according to you, how big is this challenge?
Uh, when we talk about missing middle, the missing middle is not that section of the population which has to be buy the insurance, but they find that the prices are slightly high. So I think the relief in the form of GST, which the government is contemplating, it will go in a big way for reducing the prices of insurance policies, retail health insurance policies, and make this affordable. In addition to that, we are working on making the transaction cost for the health industry and the insurance industry lower. Like the talk about health claim exchange. Basically, the idea is to lower down the transaction cost, which can be passed to the customers in the form of lower commissions. So these are the two areas on which government is working.
Dr. Goyal, I also understand from you, what are your views on the future of PSU general insurance companies? What steps have been taken for them?
Our view regarding general insurance company is to make them financially strong. They should be in profit and competing with the private insurance companies offering similar kind of products, so that the value addition for the customers and the choice for the customer increases. So as we have seen the trend of last 2 years, one by one the companies are coming back into green. Oriental has been consistently posting profits for the last 4 or 5 quarters. Uh, for the full year, last year United also had been in profit, although first quarter it has been in loss again. But the losses are temporary, and as the year progresses toward the Q3 and Q4, we would see that all the four companies are in profit. So that method we are following is that we are sitting with the industry leaders and the CMDs, EDs of these companies and reviewing the performance, thrashing out the issues like what is happening in the company, with what are the pain points, and we are helping them sort the pain points. We have given them the some performance indicators which they should follow. Some agendas have been set for them which they have to follow, and the agenda has been set fully in consultation with them. So I'm happy that companies are on the path to follow the trajectory which will ultimately lead them to the path of profit. We have seen a turnaround in the banking sector in the last 7 8 years, where all the banks who were under PCA, they are now vibrant and profitable. Similar thing is going to happen in case of public sector general insurance companies also.
Dr. Goyal, now time for a short break. Please stay with us. We'll be back after this break and we'll get more detailed information from you about your message to insurance industry and about progress on government schemes like Pradhan Mantri Jeevan Jyoti Bima Yojana and Pradhan Mantri Suraksha Bima Yojana. So we'll be back after this break.